Good morning, it's May 22nd, 2017, and I'm back. I was off for a week, mainly just sick and not motivated and tired all week, or two, whatever it was. So didn't get hardly anything done since the last we spoke, so trying to fix that, getting back on it. I've been riding my bike a lot lately, bicycle. I rode like 30 something miles last week, which is good. I used to be able to do that in one go. And this was over three times. But the first I did like 8-ish, and then maybe it was 4 times. I've gone from like 6 to 8 to over 10, getting there. A lot of hills around here, I've noticed. You don't notice it in cars, but biking, man, this is a hill. So, anyway, I've blown through both of my goals that I had set for myself. I wanted to do this loop and then come back like a main road a long way back to my house. I did that the other day. And then I wanted to ride to my brother-in-law's house because it's kind of far away, but not that far. Like 8 miles, I think. I did that last night, no problem. So, the Louisville Loop is 74 miles, and it's a line. It's on a loop. I don't know why they call it that. Apparently they're building more, but whatever. Anyway, so it starts like 3 miles from here, and I usually ride through that part, but only for 2 miles on my normal route. So I'd like to someday ride from my house to the entrance, and then all 74 miles. So that's my new goal. Definitely a little ways away. But we'll see. Maybe once I finish this client, I'll take a half day and try to do it. So I recorded my show last night, Immutable. I have a podcast. If you're into this content, you may be into that. It's me and my friend Ben Jackson. We just talk about what we did for the week, and kind of if we learned anything interesting. Some are more chatty than teachy. I don't know. They're a little hit or miss, but if you're into it, I'll put a link. I don't care if you watch it either way or listen. Just if you're interested, there's a link. Anyway, on that, interesting. So we used to do listener questions. We do 5 questions every week about design or development, and we used to get sponsors, and that was great because it was making money. We haven't had a sponsor in quite some time, which is a bit of a bummer. So now we just do it because we like it. So, it doesn't really do anything for us if people listen or not. We just enjoy doing it. Especially since I don't live in San Francisco anymore. I never see Bren, so it's kind of our weekly hey, how's it going? Which is cool. So that's why it's getting a little more personal than informative, but people seem to be into it still, or at least the core group. So anyway, grateful for the listeners. Thank you very much. But I'm not financially gaining from you listening to it. But if you're into it, anyway, I'm not begging for a subscriber is what I'm trying to get at. So, not that I don't care if you listen. I very much appreciate people that do. Rabbit hole, or digging myself a hole. I'm gonna get out now. Okay. So I was working on some really difficult stuff. I actually recorded a couple videos, but I was just so discouraged and thought they were boring and sad. I didn't post them. So my computer just turned off and turned back on. That's awesome. So I was working on a kernel extension that was going to be just really difficult. I haven't installed it on this computer. That's not why it turned off. And I'm so over my head with that stuff. Maybe someday I'd like to take some time and learn how to do it, but for now, out of my league. And I was like, hey client, I'm out of my league here. You shouldn't pay me to do this. You should get someone else because I don't know what I'm doing, and this is going to be tons of time for me to not do a good job. And they're like, cool, why don't we do it a different way? And I was like, fantastic, let's do it a different way. So that's what I'm working on today. I'm pretty excited to be back to making progress. Still a bunch of stuff I don't really know much about, but it should be easier because it's not in the kernel. Anyway, that's basically it. I'm going to try to get a bunch done today. It's currently 9:30, so try to get as much done as I can. And yeah. Also wear my Apple Watch again, just for today. We'll see. I always wear it while cycling, just so like Strava can track my stuff. I'll put a link to my profile if you want to check it out. Not very impressive because I'm new to this. But I just signed up for Gyroscope last night because some other friends were talking about it. And they have really neat graphs. If you like wear it all the time, you can see your movement and all this stuff, heart rate throughout the year, which is cool. I like graphs, but I really like mechanical watches. And I know some people wear both. They'll wear the Apple Watch on the right and the mechanical on the left. I might start doing that. We'll see. I don't even like want to look at it. I just want it to be there to track my stuff. If they made one with no display, I'd totally buy that. But anyway, I gotta turn off all of these notifications. Like, I don't care what my move goal was for the week. I just want it to track. Frustrating. Anyway, all right. Have a good day.